Who's my first person? Is that you? I knew it was you. All right. So I seen what's going on with her and what she's telling you and what she's ridiculous. So, candle's coming today. Candle is coming today, I promise. All right, what do we need insight into? Do we need an update on her? Oh, my back. All right. Gustavo, my brother, are you there? Why should be mean? Yeah, I know. That's ridiculous. Should be the other way around. Okay. Un momento, por favor. All right. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. I know, I think that's ridiculous. I don't know what her deal is. Oh, gotcha. All right. Yeah, she's definitely. Let's see, the four of wands. So evidently something. I don't know if she had to reunite with somebody. That would be like a reunion. I don't know if she had to meet with the baby daddy. I don't know who she had to meet with, but it seems like it's like baby daddy-ish. So I mean, that would actually, kind of throw her into that, phase again of telling you, oh well, why don't you tell your wife? Why don't you do this and do that? Your wife? I'm like, oh my God, Gustavo, you didn't even have a wife. But I mean, that would definitely be somebody that came in and kind of spoiled the party for her. So I mean, I don't know who it was. Page of Swords. All right, so it was a male. Definitely, so I do feel like it was the baby daddy trying to make her turn her mind around and trying to confuse her. So he is really doing a number on her mentally. I mean, big time. Queen of Cups. So the emotions, they're everywhere. They're scattered. They are just, I mean, flowing everywhere. So she doesn't know where to direct them. She's directing them at you, telling you you have a wife. Go, what, does your wife know about this? That was ridiculous. But I mean, it's the baby daddy. It's somebody within her circle of friends, concerning her kids that is, trying to get her mind switched. So they're trying to turn her basically into a rabid dog. It's ridiculous. They're feeding her the fuel. So yeah, Two of Cups. So it is some male. Sorry. It is some male that is feeding her this, and it's creating all of these illusions that, her life is wrong. Everything is. Someone from work said that? Okay, really? Somebody's feeding her just all these lies, all these things that just want to make her turn. So I mean, it's just she's not in a good place with people. But the Hanged Man, she's going to find out the truth. The truth always prevails. So that's what's to come with her. So she's being mean to you because of that situation, because of whatever is going on. But with the Hanged Man, it's going to end. She's going to find out, oh, okay, I was wrong again. So, I mean, it's not, And the whole baby daddy thing, I don't get that. I don't know why he is doing that. It could be, just to keep her away from anybody. I mean, a lot of them do that. So we got to look at the perspective of the baby daddy. Why would he do this? And it does seem like, because he wants her miserable because he's miserable. So it's really ridiculous. But she's going to see the light. She will see that, that glimmer of hope. And she'll be like, oh my God, I did that again. I accused him again. That's what I feel like she does. When she's done, like, accusing you, it's like, oh God. Okay, I was wrong. Wow, I feel really embarrassed. That's how I feel like if I were her. But yeah, she is being fed stuff, spoon fed everything that's, vile and toxic for her on a silver spoon. Actually, a mother of pearl spoon. And it's creating a monster. It's creating all of these illusions in her mind, in her brain, telling her that you have another woman, you have a wife. I mean, my God, what are you going to have kids next? So, I mean, that's basically what's going on. But the hangman brings in light. So, I mean, that's going to be a very big enlightenment period for her. And that's actually coming. She'll be able to differentiate between the truth and the lies. So, evidently, this man is very, 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 very cunning. Very cunning and very tricky at the way he does things. So, how do you feel about that one? Now we know why she's being, so cruel and so, just outrageous. At least we know that now. At least we know that the baby daddy has some kind of, role in this and whatever he's doing to make her go boo, like cuckoo. I would slap him with a frying pan. Are you still there, Gustavo? Mr. Gustavo. Okay, I thought she didn't want me. No, it's people that are feeding her these lies. People see her kind of, a little sparkle of happiness in her eye, and then somebody's got to come in and be like, okay, you can't be happy. So that's where the other male comes in. So it is another male, and it's very well, it could be the baby daddy, but I do feel like it is the baby daddy. I really do. Everything was good until, boom, he said one little thing, and then it just kind of creeps into her subconscious mind and creates all of these illusions of you. So evidently somebody knows about you, and they're trying to detour you away from her. That would be the best thing that I can actually, decipher from these cards and for what I'm feeling. So she does like you. It's just that she's do something. Who, me? Get baby daddy out of the way. I will try. I will look through my grimoire tonight and I'll see what I have, what I can come up with. I can put him in the coffin box to just kind of detour his negative actions, to diminish and mitigate the negativity. I don't know if I'll do some divination to find out what needs to be done specifically for this, this project. So, how do we feel about this one? At least we know now why she's doing this. So that's progress in itself right there. So the enlightenment of you knowing that she's going through this mental torture of him. So yeah, her plight with you, then it would be, you would be a lot more, just more understanding of what she's going through. So it's actually a really good thing. It's a really good thing because all of these, these blocks that keep happening, they ultimately show her that you're a good guy. So, I mean, the more the negative, the more she's going to find out that you're a good guy. So that's a really good thing. Yeah, we know what's going on. Okay. Next. I'm like, next? I can't stand that when people do that to other people. It's ridiculous. And it's sad. It's really sad. That mental manipulation is crazy. It's really crazy. Okay. All right, what was your next one? Hello, number 2. Sorry, this MacBook is like top heavy. I know, I seen that and I was like, I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck? So, oh. Okay, what was your next one? I'm like, where am I at? What am I doing? What day is it? What was your next update on her? Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. do one more good shuffle. Alright. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Alright. Okay, I just seen that on my phone. I got you. Okay. Well, the Hierophant, so basically, I mean, it's probably the baby daddy, so I mean, somebody behind the scenes like this person, this kind of figure right here, very unorthodox ways of getting their point across, a very refined methods of trying to influence another being to kind of be like them. So he is getting her, or this person is trying to get her to be like him. So very deceptive, very, very on edge, very angry all the time, not happy with anything, narcissistic. So, I mean, it's still falling into the realm of the baby daddy with her, so that's kind of what is going on with her. The strength card. So she's basically, I mean, she's losing her strength. She's losing the battle with him, but I feel like that spiritually she won't. So I kind of feel like, Azazel, especially with the Hierophant, I always see Azazel here. So I do feel like that Azazel will come in and he will actually try to help and mend and mitigate him from this situation so that she has that strength to overcome all of that. So it's like, okay, Azazel's coming in to impart strength on her, spiritual strength and physical strength and mental strength. So every kind of strength that we need, psychological, that's the biggest one, psychological and mental strength. So yeah, it's like he's trying to get her to be him, like him. Very narcissistic and, very vindictive and very, conniving and, the Seven of Cups. So basically whatever's going on, all the illusions, all the things that she is like coming up with in her head are stemming from this person. So that's actually what's going on with her. He is affecting, or him or her, whoever it could be, is affecting this person's life, her life, like extremely badly. It's not good at all what he's doing to her. Ace of Wands. All right, so the new beginning for the potential of basically her getting out of this. This would be Azazel giving her that spiritual strength that she can overcome it, she can mitigate it, and she can kind of push that aside. So it's kind of like a really warm front with a cold front that comes through and it pushes it through. That's kind of what I mean by mitigate with the Ace of Wands. So that energy can actually mitigate and push away his negative influences and actions to her. So, but she's absorbing it very much so through her collective unconscious, and it's coming out subconsciously. She doesn't realize that it's coming out consciously. So just tiny little things that people say plant seeds in your your subconscious, and it comes out in your consciousness, and they're going to believe it too. So I mean, it's just castles in the air. Hi, Jasper. Oh, good. I am too. I always eat my emotions. So the Seven of Swords, yeah, so definitely somebody is definitely trying to get away with a lot of mental torture, mental damage, any kind of mental, manipulation with her, and it is the male. So it's got to be the baby daddy or some other male in her life that is doing this to her. So I don't know who else she's close to, but yeah, somebody's definitely trying to mitigate her, get her to, be like them. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Azazel's definitely going to swoop in and he is going to actually mitigate all of this and he's going to push it away. That's where the Ace of Wands comes in. Sorry. How do we feel about this one? Oh my god, I just hit my tooth. But yeah. It could be coworkers, it could be anybody. It literally could be anybody. But I mean, the baby daddy is sticking in my head big time. It's like baby daddy, baby daddy. It's in my head like no other. So, but I do feel like that Azazel, it will be okay. Nothing is going to, permanently change her for the worst. It's going to get better. So, not really much to worry about. It's just, the matter of, waiting for her to, turn her mind around again. So it's just all in a matter of what she thinks, and it's in a matter of how he is, or whoever is, trying to influence her. So it's really a game of mental manipulation. A lot of mind games going on with her and with somebody else. Co-workers, it could be baby daddy, like you said, co-workers, I don't know. Hello, number 3. So, how do we feel about that? I know you're not doing anything, so that's good. Hello, number 4. So that's actually really, really good that you're not. So just give her space, just let it unfold. Let her lay in the bed that she made, because she's letting it happen herself. And she has a choice to either, listen to it or just kind of like let it go, disregard it. But she's, listening to it. So it's actually, penetrating in whatever, it's taking over her mind. So that's really all she wants to think about. It's pretty, sad. But it will get better. So, I mean, she's not going to, be like this forever. It will get better. It'll go away. So he won't be whoever it is. Hello. So how do we feel about this one, my brother? It'll definitely go away. So Azazel, we've got Azazel on here, on board. Definitely trying to confer, that spiritual strength that she needs and the mental strength to fight off that mental manipulation. So it's actually really good. It's actually really good that Azazel is there, and he's just kind of, pushing away all of that, trying his best to keep all of that gone. Because he knows what she means to you. So it's not necessarily, I told someone at work that was married because they were buggy and being stupid. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, no, I get you. I understand. No, I totally get you. So, 10 of Wands. All right, this person is going to get really tired of trying to manipulate her, and that will bring that to an end. So we have that 10 of Wands right there, which is perfect. It'll be the energy that Azazel ushers in. It will be Azazel giving this person way too much, energy to the point of exhaustion. So we have that happening right now, which is actually really good because he will exhaust this person that is trying to influence her like no other. So this person could end up in a psychiatric hospital. We don't know what happens. That's for Azazel to decide. Hey, if it happens, it happens. So how do we feel about that, brother? It's coming to an end. Very, very slowly, but it is coming to an end. It'll all come to an end. How do we feel about that one? Yay, nay, nay. A little hope, a little more hope than, thinking it's just her being herself, and that's really not who she is. At all. Not at all. Oops. Okay, smoke. So, I mean, that's, that's got to be, there's good energy happening. There's good stuff going on. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. All right, what is your next one? Oh, I smoke and read tarot all the time. What was your next question? Ooh. An update on work. All right. Un momento, por favor. One more good shuffle. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Hello, number 2 and 3. Okay. Well, the Eight of Swords, yeah. Somebody's being very, very bound to their own negative situation. So this is telling me that the swords are mental. So we have thought, and we have mind, and we have matter with that, and thinking, and change. So this is the person, this is the boss, or whomever it is, that is actually wrapping themselves up in their own. Hi, Lupe. This is the boss that is actually wrapping themselves up in their own lies. So I mean, it's very evident that this guy is going to be gone very soon. He's on thin ice, about that thin, if you can tell. I mean, it's really crazy, actually, how much he is on thin ice and how it's going to get really bad for him. The Three of Pentacles, so that's, representing the people that are higher above him. They're discussing what he's doing and how he's been presenting himself, what he's been doing to employees, what he's been putting you guys through. So there is actually a meeting going on you don't even know about, because they do. The higher ups, they know. So it's not going to last forever. The Knight of Cups, there you go. That is your good card right there. So that is the end of him. So that is actually him coming to the River of Styx, which divides us between the realm of the dead. There's really no veil whatsoever. But yeah, that would be him coming to the end of his entire career with the company. So, I mean, you have nothing much to worry about. Queen of Wands, this is the higher up. I do know, as Azazel said. Queen of Wands, this is the higher up. She's not going to have any crap. She's not going to take any more crap from this guy. It's just going to be completely done. She's going to be like, no, I'm done with this. You're gone. You're gone. You treat your employees like crap. Boom. You're gone. The Empress. So, yeah. All right. Yes, that's more, I mean, actually it's more of a transitioning force. So she's more of a transitioning force, and that's just stabilizing the reason of him being gone. So she is just kind of reinforcing, saying, hey, he's going to be gone. Don't worry. Just do your thing. Hi, Aaron. Oh, how are you? You're so, I love you. I love you to death. I'm so happy you're here. But okay. He goes, yes, he gone. I'm just waiting. No, he will be gone. He will be going. He'll be moving on. Because the Empress, she is just the reinforcement of saying, hey, Gustavo. So whatever you're going through, yes, this is what's going to be happening. You are going to be not having to deal with that anymore, especially with the Three of Pentacles. I mean, there's a lot going on. He's getting himself caught in his own web. What a tangled web we weave. That would be him. So, I mean, there's nothing good for him coming. If he decides to change, it's too late for him, because he's already done, da-da-da-da-da. He's treated his employees like crap. He's just a nuisance. The Hanged Man. So, I mean, everybody is becoming enlightened. They're all, becoming aware of him, of what he is about, what he does to the brain, what he does mentally to everybody that works there. So it's just really insane. But I wouldn't worry, because still, Azazel, he is there. He is going to be pushing him out of the way, mitigating it, so you guys are, come out unscathed or unharmed. I got 2 weeks left. I'm going on vacation. Well, I would, kind of expect for when you do come back from vacation that something is going to be, done. Something will be done about this entire situation, because he can't get away with this forever. You cannot get away with this forever. It may take a couple years. It took me a couple years for my boss to, hello, number 345. It took, a couple years, actually, 3 years to get my boss, gone from one job. And we did her job, and it was ridiculous. So everybody knew. It was still, known that was what was going on in the company. So, I won't say what company. Sally Beauty Supply. I'm like, I won't say what company. Sally Beauty Supply. But yes. How do we feel? How do we feel, my brother? Hopefully a little better, because this is really good. Whatever we do put out there, whatever goes in the coffin box, and however, I get it. Okay, good. You're the only one that's like, okay, I get it. Shut up. Good. Yes. Hi, my Kim. So, all right. Waiting in next, Gustavo. You kill me. You are hilarious. Okay. This is a cigarette, guys. Okay, what was your next one? Hold on, I gotta get a drink of my coffee. It's good coffee. Oh wow, that was very Eastern accent. Her East Coast update coffee. Update on what? On my coffee? Hello. Hi. You want an update on my coffee? What are we getting an update? Oh, if the spirit guides have any messages for you? Okay. Un momento, por favor. Ooh. Holy moly. Holy shift. And I got that from Andrea. Okay, one more good shuffle. Wow. I know, holy shift. I love that. I was like, oh my god, that is the best thing ever. That's the best thing ever. Since sliced bread, I was like, yes. Okay, all readings are going to be done after Gustavo. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. I got confused there. Gotcha. Un momento, por favor. Wow, the Empress. All right, so we have love. We've got a lot of love going on. So, I mean, this is, you know, an indication that they're telling you, hey, Gustavo, love is coming. So we do have that coming, and it's maturing more so. So it's kind of, you know, dealing with her. It's kind of dealing with work, too. So, I mean, that's your subconscious flow. The consciousness that streams from the very first card from the Fool, that streams all the way into the Empress, and you can just barely see that's the subconscious mind. So, I mean, basically, whatever you're going through, it's going to be okay. They're there to help you. So, I mean, they're always there. There's no going around it, no getting away from them. Good, great. The moon. All right, so I would tell you, definitely within 28 days, there's going to be some stuff going on. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on here in about 28 days. And I would say, yeah, definitely expect change with her and with work. When do you go on vacation? When do you go on vacation? Because that is going to be the time that this stuff all happens. So, I mean, they're there. Azazel's there. We have all of your guides. They are all there. So, when you're gone, there's going to be choices to be made. Somebody will be gone. Somebody will be leaving. And it's all leading up to the person that is in charge. Excuse me, the manager. On October 29th. Ooh, I will be watching... oh god, Andrea, the live stream for the 3-day event for the Halloween thing with the Conjuring House. So the Page of Pentacles is basically telling you that, okay, so yes, whatever you need, just talk to them, tell them, yes, Dark Zone. I got my tickets. I was like, yes, or my ticket. So yeah, everything that you ever need from him, from Azazel, from any of your October 28th. So 28 days. Well, it's not in 28 days, but I mean, we have a little bit. So, I mean, this is your messenger card saying, you know, it's going to be okay. You know, what you want, what you ask for with them, with your spirit guides, they're there for you. They are always there for you. They're everywhere. So don't think that they're not, you know, like right beside you or they're not next to you. They are. They're everywhere. You can't, you know, we just can't feel them. I mean, some of us can, but there is no veil. So, I mean, that's basically what that's telling you. And the moon, that is telling you to, okay. Oh, okay. So how do we feel about that? How do we feel about that one? Just, Amora? She's here. My 300-year-old egg. My haunted egg. I do have a haunted egg. She's 300 years old. And she's going to go to you. Because she likes you. And I don't know why. Well, because you're a good guy. She's gone now. She's not here. She is not here. So how do we feel about that one, my brother? Good stuff. Good stuff to come. Very good stuff. You're excited? I am too. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for when everything, all of this just kind of drops. It's going to be like a big, giant, freaking weight off the shoulders. Because I can definitely feel that. The weight on your shoulders is extremely crazy. All right, my Lupe. Lupe, let's see. Lupe, Kim, Gustavo, and then Aaron. Oh, I'm so happy you made it. I love it. All right, my Lupe. I know, it's patience. Patience is a virtue. It really is. Patience, all good things come in time. So, don't ever thank me. Don't you dare thank me. Don't you dare. Yes. Nope, never. Yeah. Un momento, por favor. Okay, that was a really funky shuffle. Damn MacBook, it keeps... Okay. One more good shuffle, my love. Okay, my Lupe, tell me when to stop. What did you see? Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Well, we have the Two of Pentacles, so it's still the juggling back and forth of him not being sure, his emotions. He's hot, he's cold, he's up and down, he's, you know, like tripolar, quadpolar. So what is his issue now? Is he being more talkative or anything, or is he still kind of the same friendly, you know, friend zone? Let's stay in the friend zone and, you know, talk and just kind of, you know, it still feels like that, you know, he's juggling two things at once, and I'm not 100% sure what that is, but it's emotional. It's very emotional, but it's also physical. So we have a little bit of, I don't know what is manifested in his life thus far, but what is he doing with you? Why is he, you know, back and forth, back and forth? It seems like things are a little bit more level, but not so much. So, I mean, it's good that there's not complete balance going on with him, because if there was complete balance within him, he would not be able to change, grow, learn, or anything. So we don't want complete balance all the time. So that Two of Pentacles, it's something, I mean, definitely that he's definitely juggling. So it could be two situations in his life that he's trying to juggle. I mean, it could be two, emotions, the emotional struggle juggle. The struggle juggle. Left him on read because I really didn't know what to say. I woke up to a message of him saying, why you left me on read, you don't miss me, you don't care about me anymore. See, and that's that thing, that's the thing with him. He is doing that. He is doing that because he loves you. Or he wouldn't have ever told you that to begin with, and he took it back. So he's, ridiculous. Toxico? Did you really tell him to calm down? See, that's what's going to reel him back in. That's what's going to get him. So now we have the Two of Wands. So that's energy. Energy for the sake of energy. But it has a more stable foundation. So this is what's telling me what is going on. So with the Two of the Pentacles, the Two of the Wands, you are getting a very, very stable foundation for him to actually open up. I mean, it's kind of like those concrete walls, that concrete jungle. It's kind of just cracking. So, I mean, within concrete, I can see that it's almost like I can see him engulfed in concrete, kind of like in Sabrina, if you've seen that episode, where she's entombed in stone, which scared the hell out of me, made me claustrophobic. I had nightmares. I was like, oh my God, how could you breathe? But anyways, what was I saying? Oh, the cracks. I can see almost like dandelions and weeds pulling or being grown out of the cracks from the sun. So that is actually him, kind of being torn down on the inside. So he's actually being torn down, kind of like the Tower of Babel, I would say, with all the crap that he does. So I would actually kind of hold on to that and keep doing what you're doing, because that's going to actually, make him want you more. So, I mean, play his game too. He's obviously got some issues. We know that. But the Eight of Swords, all right. Weed. So the Eight of Swords, that is kind of the fetters that bind him from actually going forward with telling you, okay, I do love you, I want to be with you, but it's all up here. So everything negative, he keeps thinking it's all negative, and he's like, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to hold on to the negative because it's familiar. He's holding on to everything that is familiar because he is afraid of the change. So if you came into his life and you guys became, very, romantic, and you lived together, that would be probably very uncomfortable for him. The thought of that right now would be very uncomfortable for him because he is afraid of change. So everything that is not change, people with anxiety disorders and all of that, we watch the same shows over and over because there's no change, because it's familiar and it feels safe. So he could actually have some, anxiety issues. I'm not a doctor. I can't legally say that. So disclaimer here. This is only for, entertainment. The whole, doctoring. But I would say that, yeah, definitely, he is trying to actually, get rid of those fetters so he can actually go forward and tell you all he wants to tell you, because he does have a lot to tell you. The Five of Wands. All right, so it's a constant battle with himself. He is battling himself to no end. I mean, it's like beat yourself up on his day, every day. So it's like, all right, today I'm going to wake up and I'm going to slam myself against the wall just because I am thinking too much, and then I'm going to scream. So it's a kind of way of disassociating from that aspect of any kind of trauma, any kind of, pain, any kind of, emotions that you don't want to deal with. Some people like to throw themselves against the wall, or be humiliated in front of people, masochistic tendencies. So it's all in here. He is battling himself, and it's slowly unraveling. So those fetters are slowly unraveling. Sorry, I just kept going. It's just it was like a download and just a burst of information. But I mean, I do feel like this is going to, if you keep doing this, if you keep, leave him on read, play his game, leave him on read, and see what more comes. See what comes of that. Because I like that. The High Priestess. All right. So what you're doing, this is actually bringing out his, because he's very imbalanced with the the divine feminine and the divine masculine within himself. There's no balance. So there's going to be a slight balance, and that's what's going to bring that out of him and to tell you. That's what he's going to be telling you. That's what the High Priestess brings in. She ushers that in. He didn't sleep just to play with me, and I think, how do you not want me when you do things like this? Yeah. See, it's because he's just pushing it all down. He's a typical man that doesn't want to say, oh, I have feelings, I cry. I have all these feelings too. He's a typical man. So this is actually really, really interesting. What is going on there? Sorry, all readings are done after Aaron or after Gustavo. Yeah, back then I would reply anything just to keep conversations going. Now I was like, whatever. Okay, so see, you're detaching a lot, and it's bringing him closer. So he's like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose her. So that's really what's going on in his head. I'm sorry, Depth of Horror. I love your name, and I freaking love your profile picture. That is incredible. That's out of him. And by you doing that and saying, hey, I'm going to leave you on read and I'm not going to do anything, about what you just said, and I'm going to wait till the morning or maybe a day, 2 days. Give him a 2-day break on read. And then he'll really flip out. Hi, from Portugal. All readings are actually done after, I already have a list. I'm sorry. So how is this resonating with what's going on? A lot is going to come out. So the more you actually do hold back on him like that, the more you leave him on read for 2 days and see how he likes it. See how it makes him feel. Sorry, I'm getting a little angry with the male population. Even with myself, you guys, so don't. No offense to the men in here. Yeah, so I mean, it's really starting to crack that hard exterior, male, chauvinistic. I could go on, I'm sorry. Nothing against men. I love men. I'm gay. No, all readings will be done after Gustavo. I have Aaron, I have Gustavo. I'm trying that out. Okay. My Lupe. Where did... Oh, okay. My Lupe, and then Kim, and then Gustavo, and then Aaron. Okay. I know they are. They're like, boosh. I'm like, oh my god. And whoever's guides talk to me, and I mean, scream at me. I think Lupe's do. Hi. Hello. Okay, my Lupe. What is your next question? The downloads are incredibly fast. It's like, oh my god, why? Why? I'm sorry. I didn't even plan on getting on today. It just happened at the spur of the moment. I was like, I've got to get on. But yeah, it's crazy. It is really crazy. And when they scream, you have no choice but to say it. I know they do. They scream at me, and I'm like, just... Do my guides have any idea on how I can heal? Okay. Please tell them not to scream at me. Just keep it to a lull. A dull roar. Un momento, por favor. Oh my god, it feels like this room is like crowded, like completely filled. This is insane, you guys. I've never felt this bedroom feel so full. Okay, Lupe, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Ooh. Hold on, going cross-eyed. Okay. I don't know why I was going cross-eyed either. Okay. Whew. Queen of Pentacles. So this is your card. Oh, shadow work, earthing yourself, going outside, I mean, you're in California, right? Is it warm there? I mean, can you go outside and can you like plunge your feet into like the sand, or can you get to the ocean? Can you get anywhere? Like out in nature? I mean, I know California, there's a lot of naturey places and stuff like that. Um, the Queen of Pentacles, though, it literally is you, and you need to be grounded. You need to own your throne. It's hot. Oh my God, it's like really cold here. It's cold. Today it is. It's like 50s. 60s. I'm like spitting on you guys, sorry. But that is, yeah, you need to ground. You need to do a lot of grounding. So I would actually take into, consideration going outside every single day, putting my feet literally in the earth and just kind of letting everything go. The earth has magnetic properties. Oh my God. It was cold yesterday here. It was not even near 90, nowhere near 90, but our 80s and 90s are coming back. Thanks, global warming. But yeah, you need to own your throne. You need to do a lot of shadow work. You need to do a lot of grounding. You need to do practical things like, sorry, I'm not used to a MacBook. You need to do, practical things outside. Get back to nature. Get back to Mother Earth. Really think about what the Earth has to offer us in exchange of our, negative, what is it, the protons, our negative ions that go into the Earth, and then the Earth rejuvenates us literally. It reharmonizes our central nervous system and the energies within us that are unbalanced, and it kind of keeps everything flowing good. I know it's good for the blood, it's good for the heart. Just being outside and breathing in the air, just, just go outside and just be. That's the best thing that you can possibly do. That's what I do. I always have to go outside after I'm with somebody, if they're, completely like, draining. I go outside and I just rejuvenate, I let it rejuvenate my soul. And coming from, Andrea, she told me, I was like, okay, we were going to have a conversation. And then I was like, well, the tyrannical father figure. Yeah, true. We have to do bushes and stuff. And she said, okay, don't think of that as a chore. Think of it as nature refreshing your soul, renewing you. And ever since that single little line that she texted me, I have felt so much better. Just being outside, rejuvenated. Everything feels so good. Spiritual. It's amazing. It is the best thing. You guys need to tell Lupe everything that you want to tell her, because it is so much. There's so much going on inside my brain. I am about to I can't take any Vicodin, or I can't take anything like that. I'm about to down ibuprofen. Okay, so you need to ground. You need to ground yourself, my love. Knight of Pentacles, yes. Here's your messenger. You've got to ground yourself. You've got to do that shadow work. You've got to go down deep inside. And that's when the healing can begin. The healing can begin. The healing can begin. You've already begun it. One, you're detaching, and that's a good thing. And he is actually trying to get you. So, yeah, it's outside. Perfect. I love it. Especially on this farmland. Oh, my God. So, I mean, this is him. I mean, you've got to, get inside yourself big time. You got to dig deep down to the nitty-gritty nasty stuff. The grossest stuff that you could possibly think of, and really take it in and really consider what you need to do about healing, because then your guides, they will actually be able to convey that message a lot clearer to you. So, I mean, just kind of like when you're out, if you do go out in nature, like I do, I don't expect everybody to do what I do, but, it's because I live on a farmland, and there's a ton of, you guys have seen my land, most of you. So, I mean, this is just, more, grounding, more being with the earth, and just letting her rejuvenate you and totally heal you. Let the sky heal you, breathe in that air, just smell it, and just be. That is the best way to start to heal. And they are so loud. I know, you guys, the Hanged Man, that is your enlightenment card. That is your new way of seeing everything. So once you do that, I mean, once you really get down to the nitty-gritty, the nasty, the dirty, dirty stuff inside, then you can actually start to heal. So you're in the process of healing right now. These are just some suggestions, formations of what could help you in the future. So your guides are like, hey, Lupe, ground, shadow work, get inside yourself. Do that, refresh the soul. Journal if you got a journal. Whatever it is that you got to do it. Do what makes you happy. Take a spa day, do whatever, Don't like something, get a tattoo, get a piercing. So, see, therapy is also a form of shadow work. And when I was in therapy, it was incredible. I have 3 therapists. I love it. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry. I love it. That is the best thing ever. Therapy is incredible. The Knight of Wands. So yes, that is your energy is going to just it is going to just, I mean, get in so much better. You're going to have so much more energy. Small shifts in shadow work end up creating massive rifts, shifts. They do big time. I mean, when you hit that just little thing, that little black dot, I mean, it just, it is incredible. But the Knight of Wands is actually what is going to be becoming with you. The Knight of Wands is what's going to be coming for you. So you are going to become a lot more stronger. You're going to have a lot more energy. You're going to feel, you know, your senses satiated. Instead of him satiating your senses, it's going to be yourself. You're going to be falling in love with Lupe, with what I see. The beautiful, compassionate, loving, kind, caring woman that I see. That's who you're going to be falling in love with again. I know you fell in love with yourself once before. Was it a long time ago, my love? But I feel like that this is coming full circle around back to you. So you are gonna, yes, you're gonna love yourself again. Sorry. Wow. I know I know she does. Grounding. They keep telling me grounding. Grounding, grounding, grounding. Fresh air, earth. Fresh air, earth, fresh air, earth. Get to a stream, a natural stream. That's the best way that we can possibly even, you know. I'm doing therapy also, okay. So how are we feeling with this? How are we? Does it feel, are you feeling a little ease? Maybe a little bit of weight lifted off the shoulders? I am Italian, so I talk with my hands. Well, a little bit. But I mean, I have always stuck inside my room, don't even see sunlight. See, that's what I mean. That's how I used to be. I used to be like, I lived the days just for the night. But I'm good. Oh, you don't have to. Don't you guys thank me? I love reading for you. I know. They keep screaming at me. You go to Lupe and you tell her. You guys can go to Lupe and tell her everything that you have to tell me. Because it's you don't need to scream at me. Okay. I don't think they're here anymore. I think some of them left. Can you feel them? That overwhelming sense of whatever it was the other day, you felt that? God, last night I had spirit messing around with my audio and literally freaking me out to no end. I was like, Jesus, you guys quit it. I'm in the middle of stuff. Yeah, you need to go outside and just a little bit. I'm still working on the self-love oil for you. I've got some goodies for my Lupe. Big goodies. Okay, let me see. Where am I at? Okay, my Kim, Gustavo, and my Aaron. All right, my Kim, are you here? Oh, God. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. You're going to reveal even more her feelings for me as she is being careful with her words. Okay, I got you. Un momento, por favor. Okay, one more good shuffle, my love. There we go. Okay, my Kim, tell me when to stop. Kind of got in trance there. I got cards flying. Instead of cows, we got cards. No, we have cows too. Over there. Woohoo! Okay, that was really messy. Wow. I'm a mess. Okay. One card did fall. Oh my god, I can barely bend over. I need to do some sit-ups, you guys. It's not pretty. Okay, the Tower. So yeah, basically everything that is going on in her life right now, all of this, like, you know, keeping everything a secret is really hard. You know, keeping that kind of a secret is really hard. I mean, I came out when I was 15, I think, and yeah, it was really, really crazy and insane. But I mean, this is, you know, the walls are slowly breaking down. The medicine, the meditations, the journaling, the what are you doing again? Like with the candles and, you know, the lily of the valley and all of that, like the bracelets and everything. All of that is actually, you know, being broken down. So what you're doing, you're actually helping the whole entire situation come into fruition. So I mean, that's really good that the Tower, though. I mean, because that's, you know, just the external, you know, what people think of us. You know, like, I don't honestly understand why people think, well, what are they going to think of me? I don't understand that. But I get it. I get it for other people, you know, that are not, you know, out, or, you know, if it's something that they do need to keep, you know, private. I don't want to say, you know, secret, but private. Then that is something that, you know, you have to keep it private. Then, I mean, I get that, but I still don't understand, you know, what are they going to think of me? That is the whole thing. You more okay. So the visualization's good. That's really good because you're planting those seeds in the astral realm, your subconscious mind, and you are planting them, and then they are going to grow consciously. So we have the Five of Cups. So it's still kind of the going inside yourself and trying to figure out, okay, well, should I reveal this much, or, you know, should I reveal this much? It looks like she did reveal some stuff, indicated by the cups that are spilled. So we have the 3 cups that are spilled, and then we have the 2 cups, well, the 4 cups, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 4 cups that are spilled, 2 that are behind him or her. It doesn't really show, but she's still kind of inside of herself, just kind of, you know, trying to, you know, figure out, okay, well, what if I told, you know, this person, or what if I told this person? The read between the line kind of thing, that is still very dominant and prominent within what she's doing too, especially with the emojis. Those are a very, very big indication of how she's feeling, literally feeling. So when you see the cups come up, and then you can connect those cups, these ones, to the emojis. So if she has a sad emoji, keep the number 6 in your mind. I know people think it's a bad number. It's not. Keep that in your mind and kind of think, okay, so what if, you know, 4 of her emojis are negative, like sad faces, but 2 are good? What could you connect that to? How could you, you know, the allegory of that? How could you, you know, connect it? Word association, like big time word association. Read between, ooh, I went backwards. Read between those lines big time. The Hermit. Yes. So this is actually my card, you know, astrologically. But yeah, she's actually, you know, trying to, everything is externalizing. She's externalizing everything, or internalizing, externalizing. I feel like exterminator. Internalizing everything. So she's actually, you know, it's something that she's thinking about. It's something that she really wants to get across and tell people, but it's still something that's very taboo. I do feel like it's very taboo for her and her family. I mean, a lot of people think, you know, being gay, or, you know, bi, lesbian, transgender, whatever, think, you know, it's taboo, but, you know, it's not. It's natural. It's nature. It's what happens. But she's definitely trying to find out, you know, ways to tell people, ways to tell you how she feels. The 10 of Cups, that would be, you know, she's afraid of losing family, friends, and everything that makes her happy. So it would be this, sponsors, all of that. Again, with the 10 of Cups, read between the lines. Because we have a lot of happiness and we have a lot of emotion. It's almost to the point of I want to cry. I feel like so just choked up with joy that I want to cry. So it's like, okay, all the cups are kind of come overflowing now. And within that, you know, miraculous rainbow. Ow, bite my tongue. Within that miraculous rainbow of everything that's coming into being. So she actually is wanting to tell you. King of Wands, I do feel like that is her brother again, so that's somebody that she can definitely confide in. So I do think her brother has an idea. I think her brother has an idea, one of them, the young one. whichever one she's closest to, whoever she does whatever with on here. We have the Two of Wands. All right, so yeah, she is definitely, I mean, he gives her a solid, you know, like, you have me. You have me through anything. Don't worry, because I'm there for you. I'm going to have your back. I'm going to be on the side of you. I'm going to be in front of you. I'm going to be on the other side of you. I'm going to be behind you, and nobody is going to mess with you if that is what she chooses to do. The Nine of Swords. Okay, so that is her younger brother then? Okay, good. The Nine of Swords. All right, so yeah, it's going to cause her some strife and some pain. I mean, that's inevitable. It's always inevitable. Somebody has an opinion about something, about somebody, because they're gay, or, you know, lesbian, or, you know, whatever, bisexual. Who cares? I don't see that. I don't see color. I don't at all. So, I mean, but yeah, it's going to cause her some pain. So that's why she's keeping it. But I mean, it is ultimately going to come out. It will ultimately come out because it's something that, you know, if you keep it in so long, you need to heal. You'll need to heal from that. It's just, it's still taboo. And I don't know why. I can't understand why things are taboo like that. I mean, because they don't understand it. They don't understand it and they're scared. So the unknown makes them afraid. But I mean, I can understand her plight though of being, you know, a social media icon, or, you know, whatever you want to call it. And I could see, you know, why you would fear. But still, it's still coming. I mean, look for those, you know, those synchronicities which are there. Look for those emojis like I mentioned, and then do the allegory of the word association. So if you see, like, you know, 4 cups, you know, laying down, or 4, you know, dark emojis, or, you know, negative emojis, and then 2 happy emojis, then you can kind of, like, you know, correlate. Okay, well, that was in the reading, so what can I associate that with in my brain, and how is she acting towards that, if that makes sense. Sorry, it just keeps coming. It just keeps happening. But no, I do feel like that it is, you know, the process is, you know, it's getting a little rougher because she's getting to the point, the brink, that, you know, precipice that she wants to cross. She wants to cross that safely, unscathed. People are going to, you know, frown upon it. Of course, there are people that are going to frown upon it, and there are people that will leave her channel because of it. But, you know, the true people that are really true to her, she was upset about something the other day. Ooh, maybe I get the bisexual feeling, but I don't have gaydar. I don't know when somebody's gay, straight, bisexual, lesbian, transgender. I can't tell. I can't tell the difference at all. I'm like, oh, okay, nice to meet you, Ryan. I don't give a care. I don't give a crap about your sexual orientation. I do, but I mean, I don't care. So, how is this resonating with you? Sorry, it just keeps pouring out. It's like, wow. Somebody guides or somebody, they like to smoke. They're making me smoke a lot. That or I just like to smoke. So she was upset. Oh. Holding it in because her anxiety. Yeah, I mean, it can be, holding it in causes so much just strife within our minds, our bodies. I was in hell before I came out, and then I came out, and now I'm not. Okay, then your dad is around me then, because I want to smoke another cigarette here soon. But yeah, the read between the lines, big time. I mean, it's all happening. It's all coming together. It's all there. So I mean, we don't really have much to worry about, but she does. But then you can come in and you can console and comfort and, you know, be that, you know, that backbone that she needs and that support. That looked like a support bra. I mean, you know, like support. Anyways, how is this, you know, how is this resonating with you? How are you feeling? I understand her position. Yes. Yes. So, I mean, with her being in her position, then, yeah, we have this, you know, crazy woohoo, you know, situation that could completely blow up in her face. But it's not going to blow up in her face. More people are more accepting of it now than they were last year. So it just keeps getting more and more accepted. So it's like, okay, we're good. You know, you don't have to worry. You're gay, so what? Who cares? Yeah, I'm a Virgo. Who cares? I don't care. I'm naturally blonde. Okay. So how's that, my love? I was born blonde. Cover up my new growth. So how do we feel? I feel exhausted, but I love it. It's wonderful. Good. Aw. Just, I mean, it can't be hard to come out. Sorry, MacBook, quit doing this. I mean, is it that hard to come out in 2021? I don't understand. But I mean, I just don't get it. I'm just very lucky that when I did come out, my parents were very accepting. Okay, Gustavo and then Aaron. Okay, Gustavo. Hola, brother. Yeah, somebody's around because I'm smoking like a freight train. I feel like that very, his last name's Tenny. He was on A World Awakening last night. I caught up with it last night. Oh, I was like, hi. You're really sexy. Yes. I was like, who is this gorgeous? Yes, Johnny L. Tenney. I was like, who is this gorgeous being that Andrea brought to the computer screen? I'm just like, oh my god. I had a hot flash. An update on what she thinks about you. They do. It was beautiful. She and him, I was just like enthralled. I'm just like, is it weird? The weird? I loved it. Okay. Un momento, por favor. Sorry. My hands aren't big enough. There we go. Got it. What? He was very sexy. He was a very sexy man. I was like, oh my goodness, who are you? Where did you come from? How much are you? It's terrible. I was like, oh wow, hi. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Ooh, that's a really good arm workout. I mean, a really good upper, or this arm workout, whatever that is. Okay. Okay, so I mean, obviously, because of what has been going on, whoever has been trying to influence her with all this crap, she feels heartbroken because she does think that you're married. She thinks that you're married. She thinks that you have all these kids on the, or you have these women on the side, not kids. Sorry, but yeah, she does. She's kind of heartbroken, and it's because of these people, this person or persons, that keep coming to her and filling her head with crap. It's like, that little earworm that they put in, and then she starts to think of all this fantastical, crazy things. It's like her heart is broken. The Knight of Wands, though, we have that. So that is definitely Azazel energy. And Azazel energy is going to go in there and it's actually going to quell. Quell means to pretty much, kill off or die down. Make that kind of low. So he's coming in with a vengeance, definitely with vengeance, because of the proprietor or whoever it is that's trying to get her to, to think bad things about you. And that's what's going on. I mean, that's how she feels right now. I mean, she feels heartbroken because she really honestly thinks that you're married. And I don't know who's telling her this stuff. I mean, it's stupid. It is ridiculous. We have the magician. So, the magic that we're doing now, the work that we're doing now, that's going to change this. It's going to change this. Once he goes inside that coffin box, it's not to harm anybody at all. Not at all. Oh, readings are all done. You can retract that. Sorry. No, readings are all done. Please ask before. Okay, so the magician, though, the magic that we're doing, everything that we're putting into it, the work, that is what is going on. That's what's going to manifest. That's what's going to come about with all of that. So it's not, I mean, Azazel's in the picture big time with the magician and with the Knight of Wands. So we don't have much, worry whatsoever. I would not worry. We have the Three of Cups. So, all right, we have, a happier setting here. We have happier emotions. Our cups feel better. We feel better emotionally. So, big time, big time, big time. She's got to get, whatever, that earworm, whoever put that earworm in her ear, they've got to go. So, when his name goes into the coffin box, baby daddy, it's going to diminish. Thank you. Thank you, Shane Costello. Cheyenne. Or Shayna. Shayna, I'm sorry, love. So, how do we feel about that, my Gustavo? It's going to be a complete different woman. Because the negativity, it will kill it off. Shayna, I'm so sorry, my love. I'm sorry. But yes, this is going to quell it. So, I mean, it's already in the process of being quelled, worked down. So diminishing, it's mitigating it so it doesn't really affect both parties at the same time. And it'll be better. So when I put them in the box, it just kind of, kills the intention of the person to want to do harm. Doesn't harm the person whatsoever. I've altered my coffin boxes so it doesn't, I don't want to harm anybody. It's just going to kind of help, transform their negative, mindset and their negativity, negative actions, so on and so forth, etc., into something more positive and more productive for themselves. So, and get the person out of that other person's life so they can actually fulfill, have a fulfilling and, a luxurious life or, whatever they want to do with their life. So that's basically what is going on with her right now and how she feels towards you. Still, the feelings are still there. They've not gone away, so don't worry about that. How do we feel? How does this resonate with you? I told you guys, one of these days I'm going to be dead by microphone cord. Death by microphone cord. It has a mind of its own. But how do we feel, my brother? It's like through all the heartache. I mean, when you hit rock bottom, there's only one way to go, and it's up. So when you hit rock bottom, like spiritually, mentally, physically, there's only one way to go, up. And that's what's going to be happening. The one about your wife, is that the one that you sent me? I was like, what? I was like, Gustavo's not married. So what the hell is that about? You're not married. You don't have a wife. Unless she's invisible. Oh, I did not see that. No, I did not see that. I'll have to check that. I'm really bad at checking my phone. I am not good with my phone. I don't even know where the hell it went. I think it's somewhere around here. I think it walks off, literally. But no, I don't understand why she, accuses you of this and that and of this and that. But, it is that person putting that earworm in her ear, so... But with the coffin box, I mean, we don't have much to worry about. It'll lessen over time. So just text me his name. If you know his name. Or I can put the situation in the coffin box and, put kind of a halt to it. Just to try to get it to, stop. So it's not so crazy. And he can't continuously put those little, wow, is it windy? All the readings are done after Aaron. I'm sorry. I will be back on tomorrow, though. But how are we feeling about this, Gustavo? Hopefully a little bit better. She still feels the same for you. She still has that, I sent her a picture of me and told her that I miss him. Aww. And we have this asshole that's putting that crap in her mind. Oh no. Are you 18? No. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. I'm very sorry. No. Oh, I can't. I'm sorry. I have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel though, if you want to look. They do tell you how to, kind of get in depth with the tarot, how to actually, read them. We have the major archetypes, the major arcana. So, I mean, there's a lot of options out there. If you need to, I would personally get my own deck, focus on what's worrying me and what's bothering me, focus all your worries and troubles into the cards, and shuffle. And then pull the card, one card, and see. Just write down the definition. Do it for a month. That's what I did. I did it for a year. And then you will gain some big insights into your life, into your spirituality, into, your, schooling and, whatever it is that you need to, have insight into. I'm sorry. But yeah, I do have a lot of videos on here about the tarot and how to actually get, yourself acquainted with them. And I go through, actually it's very psychological. I use depth psychology with my readings. So you could look into actually Carl Jung. He's amazing. Don't thank me, my brother. Okay, Aaron. Hi, love. How are you? Ow. Hi. I'm here. I love it. I'm here. What is on your mind? You have such this energy. I'm not. I mean, I am a little bit, but I'm not. It's more of a very, very, very satisfied feeling. I don't really have any specific questions, really. Okay. Is there anything that you want to... I feel like I'm on a fast-moving train. Oh my God. Tell me about it. It just keeps going and it's not stopping. It's like it's going, it's not stopping. It's really, really crazy. The spiritual journey. It's like, holy crap. All this stuff with the parents. I just launched my own little energy healing business. Are you a Reiki healer? I love that. That is incredible. Am I on the right path? Oh, you are. Okay, I was initiated into level 1 and 2 of Reiki, so I know, the different symbols that you do in the healing, and I love it. Got my master's certification in 2019. Oh my God, that's amazing. Oh, I love it. Yeah, my teacher just never sent me the papers back. He kind of just did away with me. I was like, oh, thanks. Okay, cool. But I still know yeah. Okay, so if you're on the right path. Those pictures were beautiful. I could just feel the love, though. And give Roger a giant hug for me. Okay. Because of what he did to Ed Warren, I think that's amazing. I want to give that man a hug, and I want to get him a medal. Exactly. I can't stand Ed Warren. Spiritual negligence. That poor woman, that poor family. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, sorry. Okay, one more good shuffle, my darling. Ooh, you got a lot of people with you. You got a lot of people with you. Oh my God. Whew, it's closed. I'm sorry. Aaron is my last. Okay. You do. Oh my God. They are everywhere. Okay, tell me when to stop, my love. Wow. I've never felt so many people. Wow. Oh God, who's the man with you? Who's he? Holy wow. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is basically the... Why am I at a loss for words now? Holy crap. So the Ace of Cups is the pure potential. So you've already given your potential for everything that you have, your Reiki, your healing. So literally we could see that as matter coming into fruition. So basically everything that you're doing, everything that you worked your butt off for, I caught myself. I'm very, very proud of that. Everything that you worked your ass off for, but everything that you worked your ass off for is finally paying off spiritually. I mean, the spiritual blessings are beyond comprehension. There's so much that it's just beyond comprehension with the spiritual blessings. I love that. I love how the dove is actually going into the chalice, which is representative of Catholicism, which I don't like Catholicism either. It's all fear-based, but I mean that is something that is definitely that you have put into being. So, you're Catholic. I mean I respect it. Oh, recovering? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I was baptized Catholic. My mom was Catholic, and oh my God, yeah. I've never heard a good story from a recovering Catholic ever. But I mean, everything that you've done has been through your intuition. Everything that you do, you are so keen. You are so psychic. You are so empathetic. You feel way too much. You cannot offend me. 12 years of Catholic school, lots of shadow work around that. Whoa. I'd need like 122 years of therapy. I don't know how you're sane. But this choice that you did make is the most beautiful choice that you've ever made in your entire life. It is the most beautiful, beautiful choice. The Nine of Wands. All right, so you came out of, what you did, what you were doing before, prior to this, with your opening up your shop and working with, the parents and everything. Or should I say parents? It is. I quit my paralegal job in July. So that would be, coming out pretty much unscathed. You came out of that pretty good on top, and then everything kind of just went well again. Everything just went smoothly. You followed your gut, your intuition. I mean, everything is perfectly on track for you. Everything that you're doing. Do you channel? Are you a channeler? The bursts of information, those downloads that we get, it's like you can't. You do channel? Be prepared to channel more. Do you see spirit too? Like, do you physically see them? Several clears. There we go. Okay, third eye. Be prepared to see them, not physically. Okay, so be prepared to see them physically because the third eye I feel is opening up even more. Are you getting little headaches right here? Sometimes I get a little headache like right on the side of my eye. It's a strange headache, an eye headache. But I feel like the little headaches are just right there. And if you feel that, that's opening up even more. So the natural, did you go to like more of a natural on occasion? Okay, so you're going to be seeing them more so in their physicality than with the third eye. So when you feel that headache, just kind of let it, embrace it and, just let it go and let it see what happens. Did you kind of like, I don't know if you cut back on something, but it's like almost like you cut back on like red meats and stuff and anything that would calcify the pineal gland, it's the pineal gland, right? That gland, anything that would calcify that. There we go. So this is the sobriety then. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. All right. So you've manifested everything that you possibly could want. You are amazing with your magic, with manifesting, with, putting it out there and receiving it back because your faith is so strong. I mean, I've never felt this much faith before. I could actually feel it like a ball or string or something. It is incredible. But this, okay, so those feelings of, some days it's up, some days it's down. There's times where you're like, okay, maybe I should just have a little drink, but I can't because, it's going to screw up everything. It's going to screw my entire, my program up. It's going to screw my life up. And that one sip kind of will. So be weary of that or be aware of that. So that is something that when you do start to see the spirits more so with your third eye, like their physical formations, which is insane. Ask Andrea. I mean, she went through worse than I ever have, but that is what's going to keep you from going back to reverting back to an old habit. But I do feel like that you're completely past that, though. I feel like, sometimes there's that, like, I just kind of want, a little, but it's just, I can't. Getting more active involved with them. Yeah, it's amazing. They're amazing, amazing people, amazing family. The Chariot. So you're in the right hands. You are in good hands. Oh my God. So the Charioteer, you're the Charioteer, and you're the one that's driving it. So I mean, your subjects, which is really basically your will. So I mean, you're sending your will out, and you're making things change. So you're bringing about the change that's desired within your own heart. So pretty much, I mean, you're getting your heart's desires because you're very pure, you're very true, you're authentic, you're very genuine. You do not lie. I think if you were to lie to somebody, I think you would probably crack up laughing or probably say, okay, I can't even finish this conversation because I'm lying. So, I mean, it's all in you, this purity. I have been manifesting a manifesting machine lately. It's incredible, too. It is so incredible. But, I mean, you are driving yourself, I mean, to the extremes, and it's for the best. So, I mean, the exhaustion, when you feel exhausted, do you feel like it's because of you did a good job? You got, like, everything done, and you feel good, and you just have that, feeling of, just, I feel good because I got this done. The exhaustion, to me, that's what that feels like. When I get all of this done, when I get, all the things that I wanted, like my magic, my spells, everything comes out to being, I feel exhausted, but then again, I'm like, oh my God, relief, but, like a sense of fulfillment, exhaustion. It's a very weird sense, and it's very hard to describe. The star. What is the significance with the star with you? What is it? It is this. I'm the sky. I'm seeing the sky. I don't know what I'm seeing in the sky. I don't know if it's part of the galactic family. I don't know what is going on, but it's with the sky, the stars, the constellations. I am too. I'm very afraid of it because I'm agoraphobic. So I go outside and I'm like, something's gonna get me. Arcturian. Okay, so there, you are channeling. Are you channeling a lot of like different, is it coming in a different language? Or is it coming in like music? Maybe even musical notes? Because, I mean, it's something to do, there's music involved, all kinds of music. You always hear music? I do too. I dream music. I dream it, and it's incredibly odd. Ring often in different tones. Okay, so the bubble, you feel that bubble feeling? Like you're there, you're here, but everything kind of goes, not deaf, but it's muffled. Almost see music if that, yes. I can see the music, and it's beautiful, and that's what's radiating from you right now. Yes, it's what radiates from you is what I see as music notes. Can't read music, can't read sheet music or notes at all. But that's what I feel. I feel it coming from you, and it is insanely, I mean, gorgeous. It's a gorgeous energy. It's a beautiful energy. It's fulfilling. But the star, there is that connection. Like it's guiding you to actually, do more work with the galactic family and try to figure out, where you were. Like if you were, taken, I don't even know how to say it. I don't want to say abducted. If you were visited and you were, how do I want to say this? You were taken up, you went on a journey with the galactic family. Totally about the galactic. I mean, this is major. This star card is major for you. I mean, they're trying to relay messages. I've been somewhere for sure. I know, I feel like it too. Andrea, she told me, you're not from this solar system. I was like, okay, I'm not. So, but the star card, you're guiding, I mean, you're being guided, and it's kind of like they're wanting you to more delve into them. I had a dream recently when Andrea and I, in an energetic form, traveling through space. Ooh, that'd be beautiful. Hello. I actually had a dream about her. I was on Zoom, and she popped in. I said jokingly, did you kidnap me? No, you wanted to come. Astral projection. She's a busy woman. She's a busy woman. I actually had a dream about her the other night, and I told her, and she was Zoom. Oh my goodness, I couldn't keep up with what she does. We were on Zoom together. She popped in, but everything went wonky. And then she teleported her head, just her head here. And she told me, darling, it's because of the spirits. It's the connection. And then it was over with. But it was so, I knew I was dreaming. I knew it was her. And she knew it was happening. And I told her about it, and she goes, I know. I was like, oh my God, how? How did you know? Very psychic. I love it. But your galactic family, they want you to focus on them. They want you to research. They want you to just receive the downloads of information. This was the same night I met them. Oh my God, that is so amazing. That is, all readings are done for the day after Aaron. I'm sorry. So the Five of the Cups. Yeah, they want you definitely, there's definite message from them here about, being, connected and research even more. And, Andrea is the one, she's the trailblazer for the galactic family now. I know that. She is the one that opens us all up to those experiences. I have yet to experience it, but I'm very excited to. The Five of Cups, basically, so, that's just going into yourself and the shadow work and, pulling out all of, the negativity and transforming it into gold. So you're an alchemist, too. You transform all of this negativity into something beautiful. The gold, the rich, lush gardens, everything that you do, it just becomes beautiful. So, a very artistic soul, very articulate, very artistic hands. The hands, I'm feeling the hands being worked. Like, I don't want to say clay, but then again, I don't know if it could be a kind of meditation. Because, I learned that in therapy. So, when I meet other people that are in therapy, that were in therapy or had therapy of some kind, they do the Ti Shakta, that kind of a little meditation to kind of calm the mind down. So that's kind of where I feel like, the shadow work comes in, and it's kind of more of a, trying to turn all that into gold instead of, the negativity and just, being in it. But you radically accept it, and then you change it. Oh, that is funny. I have always counted my fingers, but I didn't. Isn't that's weird because that's what I do. That's what, it's just the fingers. It's so strange. It's just a very strange sensation. You didn't learn that from anybody? See, I actually did learn that. It's a way of calming yourself down, and it's a way of making your brain waves kind of calm down. Mom says it started when I was 2 or 3. Holy crap. I love it. Oh my God. You've been different from the minute you were born. You don't feel like you fit in this world. You fit in this world. We all do. We just don't fit in with the right people. You're with the right people. Me? So it's just like everything is flowing the way it should be for you. Everything, the galactic family, that is the biggest thing I'm feeling right now. I always felt like I was standing on the edge of the people. Yeah, like the pagan that lives out on outskirts of the city. That's where I am. I'm literally on a farmhouse, like Andrea's, with those sloping ceilings too. I'm like, oh my God, how could, these synchronicities become any more gigantic? But the galactic family, they're the ones that want you to definitely tap into that star energy. I know they don't like to be called aliens. I know they don't like to be called that. It's something else. They have a different kind of a term for it. A light being, an energy being. But they don't like the term alien, which I completely understand. Because as, humans, we've given the term, it can mean a couple different things, which I don't care for, but I just keep getting the more and more. It's like it's really jumbled. It's really jumbled. It's like too many are trying to come through. I get that since I learned the term galactic family, I have referred to them, and that makes sense. Yeah, that's what I say too, or light beings, or ethereal beings. But they want you to just continuously focus on them. They want to connect with you more. They want to be with you more because they love you. They love you with all of their hearts, and they want to heal every ailment that we have, that you have, that Andrea has, that all of us in this chat have. All of the people on this channel. That's what the Galactic family wants for everybody, is just love. And then we have the Five of Swords. All right, so that is kind of like telling me more like you got away from certain situations that were no longer good for you. Because did anybody trick you when you had your whatever it was that you came out unscathed from? Did anybody try to lure you? Okay, so that's what you got away from. That's how that started because of the this is not a good card. This is the man that I feel like it's just, I feel terrible. I feel like I could cry. It's so overwhelming. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, that's the one. That's the card that's horrible. That is fucking horrible. Sorry, I have a very, very, very bad trucker mouth. So that is, okay, so that is the reason the Galactic family wants you. They want to heal you from that. They're going to heal you 100%. So keep focusing on them, focusing on that love. Have you had contact yet? I kind of think you have, because I've seen some glitches in my screen, in like the computer itself. One Friday night, keep focusing on them. That is the biggest message. Talk to Andrea about it. Did she open you up fully to them? Because that's their main message and goal right now. Bright orange, way too high for a plane. Oh, God, that would be beautiful. That would be so beautiful. Yeah, all they want is you to connect with them even more and just focus on them more. Because you're on the right path. You are completely on the right path. I mean, nothing is going to stop you from achieving your goals, your dreams, everything. And this is so incredible. It's intense. It's very intense. The people, the spirits with you, oh my God. I can't even describe how I feel with the spirits all around you. It chokes me up. It literally chokes me up. This has been absolutely amazing. Aww. But it does, it chokes me. There's so many people around you, so many spirits around you. The man, he is around you all the time and he loves you. I have a lot of love around me in the spirit world. Yes, you do. It is so much. It's like you want to just come to tears. Bib overalls? I don't know if he was a farmer or if he did anything, but I feel bib overalls. I see the overalls, the bibs. It was what that was worn. It was a very common type of, attire for us to wear in that time. But I mean, it's just strong, familial energy that is, radiating from you. And it's so intense. I'm choking myself up and, tongue-tying myself. Could also be a great-grandfather. I think it's all of them, my love. I think you've got all your family around you at all times. Like every ancestor. I would feel so crowded. I would feel so claustrophobic. I'd be like, guys, just give me a minute. That's what it is. That's that little charm. That's that little Irish charm then. I love that. Potato famine history. Oh my God. Okay, so yeah, now we have the working people. Now I see why I'm being shown the working people. That is insane. So yeah, that sounds really good right now. Could be the overall. I think it is the overall reference with the bibs and, the working and the dirty knees and, kind of maybe with one unhinged little, thing. And then we have the pockets and we have everything, on the sides, and we have the utility pants. And it just keeps getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Holy crap. You've got a lot of good going on for you. And don't you dare stop. Don't you dare stop your practice. Don't you dare stop your path, because it is beautiful. You're beautiful. You have such a beautiful soul. You have such beautiful energy. I can just feel it. I can literally grab onto it. I can feel it. It feels like clamminess. When you go outside and it's really humid, but it's cold, that's what I can grab. Literally. I love it. You are just so beautiful and amazing, and I don't have any more words for it. It's that much. I could choke up. I don't understand it. I don't get it. How are we feeling about this? Oh, wow. I, you are welcome, my love. Aw. You got so much good going for you. I love it. I do. Okay, I got you, my brother. I promise. So we feel good about that? I love it. I feel so damn good. It was like Andrea last night. I was watching that podcast with Tenny. Ooh. And she said, oh my God, that was the best thing. I think I need to have a cigarette now. That's the kind of connection right now. Oh, exactly. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I would too. I kind of have a feeling she's a smoker. I can tell by that cough. You need to retract that because all readings were done. It has been so amazing just to connect with you. Just to, just to read the energy and to connect with the cards and everything and with, the galactic family. And I mean, it is amazing. It is such a blessing. I mean, you do find family in the paranormal community, and it is incredible. It's beautiful. Okay, okay, will you please retract Jadzia? Let me see. Retract your message, Jadzia. Oh, how do I... Okay, there, I deleted it. I got rid of it. Whew. That was fun. That was amazing. Oh my God. I can't wait to give you a hug. Sorry, I'm not used to a MacBook. I'm used to a laptop that doesn't, That was great. That was amazing. I cannot wait to give you a hug. I mean, that hug. I mean, that's... Yes, that actually did come today, so I'm going to start that candle tonight for you. So don't worry, I got you, my brother. I will read for you anytime, my love. Anytime. I love it. It's so incredible. Ooh. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. Okay, guys. I gotta get out of here. I gotta help my dad put a heater up in the garage. And hopefully the spirits of the house don't mind it, or there will be complete chaos. I'm just trying to keep up on candles. You're good. Trust me, you're good. So, all right, my families. Yes, you too. And message me anytime you want. I loved it. I loved reading for you. So I love you guys. Please stay safe. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Don't be going anywhere on me or I'll freak out. You're okay. You're fine. So I love you guys, and everybody please be safe. And I'm sorry that this thing is like woo wobbly. But I will see you guys tomorrow. So I love you all very, 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 very much. How do I get out of here? Okay. All right. Bye, guys. How do I get out of here? Oh, okay. I love you guys.